Vlogmas day 8 this morning. I am just taking a quick minute to have some coffee in my new mug. I absolutely love it. I love it. Like everything about it. I love it. And then I am working on weaving in a few ends from my blanket, from my Coziest Memories blanket. I do a technique where it's kind of like you're catching floats on color work. It's kind of similar to that, where you catch your tails to weave them in as you go. And I do that for most of them. And then I just clip them, like kind of when I'm done with that square. But sometimes I just forget, or there's like an extra string hanging out. And so I just wove in any strands that were just kind of like in the centers here that I had just forgotten about. And I'm wondering if I need to weave this guy in too, or if I will catch him. I'm going to actually try to catch him when I cast this one here on. I just have to remember. But sometimes the ends just get a little overwhelming, like maybe not overwhelming. I just don't like them in the way, if that makes sense. So yeah. Oh, here's one that I do need to weave in. I need to weave in this guy here because I've already worked the 4 squares around it, and so somehow I forgot that little guy. And sometimes, I don't know, actually I really don't know why that happens. I guess I just get going and I forget, but yeah. So it is church day today. We're going to go to church, and let's see if I can do this and talk at the same time. I'm going to take my glasses off because, 47. So, okay. So I will not film at church today. I personally just don't feel comfortable filming at church. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just personally don't feel comfy doing that. But I am trying to get this. Actually, no, I'm going to bring my Advent socks with me and knit on those during church. So I've started knitting during church pretty recently. I was really apprehensive about it at first, and then we actually have other knitters in our group or other knitters at church that do sit and knit during service. And so I tried it one time and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to try it. If it's distracting, I won't do it again, or I'll put it down. But if like my niece, and I think I've told this story before on my podcast, but my niece, actually, she's an artist, and she thrives at, like, when she is listening to something, she can comprehend better when her hands are busy. So whether it's doodling or drawing, coloring, all of that, so she's been that way ever since she was a little girl. And I know it can be off-putting for people because they think you're not paying attention, but it actually helps me to pay attention even more and to comprehend and take in what's going on even more. So I will knit during church. If it's ever a distraction, I'll put it down. But just because I feel like my attention should be on the Lord all the time, but especially at church when we're learning about him. So anyways, yeah. I was going to bring this, but I think I have to look too much at this, where my socks, I can just knit and not pay attention to them, which is the exact project that I need. And then I've also kind of given myself permission, because it's not very much knitting, that to go on to the next color today as well. So I may do 2 colors today, just depending on how much I knit during church today. But anyways, then we also have today, so we'll be after church, we'll be going grocery shopping and grabbing a few things for tonight. We host a youth Bible study, and tonight, that's our only time that we can meet in December. So we are going to do, we're going to read the Christmas story, decorate cookies, and play games, and have like yummy party food appetizers tonight, which is pretty fun. I'm excited about that. We have anywhere between 6 to 12 kids typically show up for our Bible study, our youth Bible study every night or every Sunday. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like it a lot. But because of Christmas events and family Christmases and different things, tonight is the only night that we're meeting for December, and people are busy, so it's okay. So we'll resume again in January. But I thought it would be a fun night to just kind of hang out with them all and do Christmassy fun things. So I have that tonight, and I may film during some of the cookie decorating, but because they're all not my kids, I won't be filming too much. So today may be a shorter episode. We'll see. But yeah, enjoy your Sunday, you guys. Hey you guys, I just wanted to check in really quick. So it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna start making some veggies and dip for our party tonight. But my husband has already made beef sandwiches, or we're doing like barbecue beef sliders. My son made gosh, I'm having a hard time with my words today, my goodness. My son made sugar cookies. We just did like a pre-packaged, like refrigerated cookie dough, just trying to keep it easy. I have decorations out for all the kids to decorate. And right now I think we have, including my husband and I, like 11, 12 of us here tonight. And so this is our youth Bible study tonight. So I purposefully, like sometimes when I have a full weekend, where I'm like in constant extroverted mode, I really like to just take a few minutes for myself just to get replenished a little bit. So I did that this afternoon, and I finished my Abide embroidery day 5, which was Friday. So I was gonna show you guys that. So I wasn't able to work on this at all on Friday. Let's see, did I work on it I don't even know if I finished all of Thursdays either, but I did finish everything for the whole first week. So I'm ready to start on, I'm looking at the wrong spot on here. I'm so sorry, you guys. I usually have my camera flipped the other way, so that's why. But anyways, okay, so I got these little sheepies, their little legs, and all the grass done. I'm not sure what we do on, let me check. Oh darn. Well, I don't have the list of what to do right now, like the days of what we do. But that's okay, I'll just watch the tutorial tomorrow and we'll see what we do next. I'm kind of wondering if maybe we do this other grass section. This here will be a lighter green. I think it's this green here. I think that might be what we're doing tomorrow, but I'm not sure. But I love this, you guys. It's so funny because like for the last couple days, I've kind of put it off as far as like doing this. I've been doing other things, but then once I got started on it, I'm like, oh, I'll just kind of, you know, get the grass done. And then I wasn't gonna do the lamb legs, and I thought, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just completely finish it. And so I did that, and it feels so good to be done with that. But the rest of the night, I won't get to do too much filming. I feel like these last few days has been pretty minimal on content. I do need to still edit Friday and Saturday's vlog. I think I'm gonna just put them into one possibly. I've added a lot of footage into my editing program, but now I just need to kind of fine tune it before I can get that up and going. Yeah, so I might do that here quickly. I have a little bit of time before I need to get started on the rest of my tasks for tonight. Hey you guys, so it is Sunday night and it was such a fun time, you guys. There was 10 kids plus my husband and I, so there's 12 of us. We had yummy food. Everybody brought something to share, and then we decorated cookies. We read Luke, I think it was like 1:21 through 56, and then Luke 2:1 through 21 or something like that. We just read about the birth of Jesus and when the angel visited Mary and gave her comfort, and it was just really such a great evening. These kids are great kids. They are super like fun and outgoing. It's really fun. Anyways, I just now opened up my Advent yarns for the day. I wanted to share with you guys real quick. So it's Nitty Gritty Fiber Arts Mountain hairball. And it's like this icy blue. It's super pretty. And then, oh my goodness, you guys, I don't even know if I can add this one in to the blanket because it is so neon. I feel like I have to though, right? I mean, it's kind of coming out. It's pretty neon. This is fun. Oh my goodness. Annie, this is neon. Yeah, look at it. It's so fun. That's crazy. I'm going to have to place this one very meticulously. That is really fun. I wonder what this is from, or like where she got this. I do have some super bright yarn. I don't know if it's this bright, but that's really fun. Anyways, I am ready to just sit and relax. I will probably watch a show. I have really been liking NCIS Origins. So I've watched most of the NCISs, like the original ones. With Mark Harmon. Once Mark Harmon left, I didn't love it anymore. So, but if you haven't seen the NCIS Origins, it is Gibbs's story, like his pre-story. If you guys are all into, you know, these kinds of shows. The other one that I really like to watch is Blue Bloods, and I think it's on the last season, but I might be caught up on those shows. So I watched those also with my son. He likes those as well. I've been also enjoying Matlock. It's a new Matlock with, what is her name? Kathy Bates. It has Kathy Bates in there. which is really fun to see her in this role. Anyways, it's a little bit witty. You know what show I'm really looking forward to is Poker Face. I don't know the actress's name in that, but it is the same writers or directors or something that did Knives Out and The Glass Onion, and so it's kind of witty like that, where it kind of takes you like this roundabout way of solving the crime or whatever it is. So it's a good show. Like if you like that kind of stuff, it's a good show. So I'm looking forward to that. And that one is, there is a new season of that coming out, but I just don't know when. All right, give me your guys' recommendations. What do you guys like to watch? I do think I'm gonna try to get my podcast out as well tonight. I'm almost done editing that podcast, and it's gonna be day 6 and 7. Yeah, but that's kind of the rest of my night. I'm going to sit and knit for a while because I really haven't knit much. I worked on my embroidery. I did get my woolens and nosh stripe done. I did that in church, and I did get a little bit on to tomorrow's stripe, which is fine. And then I think I started a square on my blanket, but I didn't get very far on it. So those are my plans for the rest of the evening. Let me see, what time is it? It is 8:35. I have a clock right there. So, yeah, it's 8:35. I have not been going to bed anytime early. So I've been going to bed between like midnight and 12:30. Just so bad, I know. It's so bad. Okay. I find like this, that I get in this rut of, I'll wind down and watch a show, and then I'll fall asleep for like 20 minutes, and then I'm awake. It's a little bit frustrating, but I do it to myself, so I can't be too mad. We'll see if we can break that cycle tonight. All right, you guys. I hope you all had a really great weekend, and we will see you guys tomorrow to start a new week together.